Hi, I'm Allison Pryor and I teach acrylic paintings for the beginner step by step in real time so you can follow along with me. And today I have some great painting tips and tricks for you that we can go over together, and different tools that you can use. Some easy techniques for you to be able to start painting and doing all kinds of different techniques that will help you make better paintings. So we're going to use a roller today. So you're going to use a roller. I put a little bit of tape on the end because the roller keeps falling off, but you can get better rollers than this. It's just the one I had handy. And this will put your gesso on a lot faster and a lot better than a brush. Okay, so I'm going to roll that. Now, I know you're probably looking at the painting and say, oh my goodness, she's not going to go over that painting, is she? Well, yes, I am, because I don't like it painting. Sorry, but I don't like it. And besides, you know, it's expensive to go out and buy canvases every time you need them. So sometimes I'll go over some of my paintings that I don't need anymore, you know, because I do a lot of videos. I do 3 a week. So add that up. So here we go with the roller. All right. The roller. And then you roll it on. And just look. Oh my. Perfect. Look at that. Now, look at that beautiful blend. I'm sorry, that beautiful coverage. We have a beautiful background now, a dark background. Like I said, you can use a dark blue. Look at that. Excellent. Look. You'll have whatever color background you want with already primed then for you. See? Look, isn't that beautiful? Looks so nice. And it gets everything. If you did that with a brush, there'd be streaks and you'd be going over it a dozen times. Alright? That looks good. Perfect. Now the painting is all covered up. I mean, look, you can't even see the painting. Perfect. I'm so happy with that. Now we have a black background canvas, primed and ready to go. The next tip I have for you is applying white gesso. We already applied our black gesso, so now we're going to apply white gesso to our canvas, and we're going to paint it over a canvas that we want to reuse. So what the gesso does, it gives your canvas a beautiful surface for you to paint on with your acrylics, and it makes the acrylics actually stick to the canvas. It gives a barrier between your canvas and the paint that you're going to put on, so that it doesn't sink into the canvas. A lot of canvases come already pre-primed, so you're okay. If you want to put on an extra coat of gesso, you certainly can, so that you can, you know, have a smoother surface. But sometimes I want to paint over my canvases because I have no more use for them, and I want to do a new painting. Now, I did a painting like this. This is just a practice painting that I did, and I have this painting, a nicer look than that, up. It's a Bob Ross style painting that I have. I'll leave the link to this painting in my description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some white gesso on here, and I'm going to try a little bit with just the white gesso, because what I'm going to do then is I'm going to add white to the white gesso just to thicken it up and make it more opaque, because that is what I did with the black gesso. I added gesso and black paint, and it worked really well. So I'm just going to try the gesso first. I'm starting to run out of gesso, like I said, so I got to pick up some more of this. Maybe I'll get some for Christmas, who knows. Alright, that should be enough for one painting. For one. That's 11 by 14 canvas, by the way. I'm just going to take this brush that I have a bit messy, And I'm going to just put that on there. And it's kind of, you can almost see through it, look. So it's going to take a lot of gesso to cover up this painting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some white paint to that gesso. I have some Dollar and Rowney acrylic white. So I'm going to add that to my gesso. And that way you'll get a really nice opaque, really thick. I'm going to add more white paint than gesso. Remember I did it with the black and I had to add more black than the gesso. So this is going to work really well because the gesso will thicken up that white paint. See? See that? Isn't that nice? Thick, creamy. Very nice. Now, I actually got this idea from another artist that has videos here, and her name is Yovette, and she is an amazing artist, and she does Bob Ross style paintings. She was a Bob Ross instructor. She was trained to be a Bob Ross instructor, so now she teaches on YouTube. So I'm going to give you her link in the bottom in the description. And I seen this video and I said this is an amazing idea. She did it with black gesso. I'm going to do it with white, and I'm going to paint over a canvas that's already been painted on. So it's a little bit different for you so that you can get some different ideas. And what we're using is an edge and border painter, okay? And this is not sponsored or nothing like that. I'm just passing this on, okay? I might see if I can find something on Amazon for you and put a link there. And this is what it looks like. It's a square. And this makes it go on really, really fast. It's amazing. So let's just dip this in here, okay? So you should be able to see that. I'm just putting that on there. So this one layer should work, okay? So I just filled it up. And it looks like I got some spaces there, but I haven't tried it before, so this is my first time, so I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to lay this down on here, and I'm just going to go over, and oh my goodness, look at that. Perfect, look at that. Wow, that's amazing. And the roller works good too, right? So this is a great way to get it on fast and get much better than with a brush. Much better. You use less. Now, if you put this on, if I had to add a bit more white, or if you put this on a white canvas, but because I'm trying to cover up a painting underneath it, I probably could have used a little more paint added to my gesso. But I think that works perfect. I can use that. I can use that perfectly. Nice. I like it. So that's the few little tricks that I'm showing you today, and I'm putting together a bunch of stuff to see if I can come up with some ideas to save you time and money, and some things that you may not have thought of. And I will put Yovette's link in the description. You're going to be very pleased with her channel also. She does wonderful things. You'll be very happy. And let's get on with something else. So I have this tube of paint, and I couldn't get it to come out, so I just chopped off that part, and I found a nice bit of paint in there, and I don't know what to do with it, so I don't want to waste it. Like I said, I just scooped some out there earlier, but I'm just going to take a brush, and I got a little leftover pill bottle, I guess. And because it's nice and wide on top there, I can put some of that paint in there. It'll be easier to scoop out and everything after too, right? But look at all that paint left there. I don't want to waste that. I don't want to throw it in the garbage. And, you know, so I don't want it to dry up on me either. So I'm just going to put it in this little bottle. I think that's all I can get out of there, because you could do a full painting with glass drops of paint. You could actually do a full painting and many paintings with leftover paint. Just look, all that paint, you get a ton of paints out of that. If you're doing flowers and things, you don't need very many, very much. Put that cover down. That'll stay wet for a long time. Well, thank you for watching my video today. I just want to say thank you all for all your support through my Patreon page, and just for watching my videos. I'm really happy that I could do this for you, and I get a lot of nice compliments. So I am so happy that you watched that video, and if you have any questions about what you saw in the video, just leave your comments below and I'll answer them as soon as I can for you. And we will do some more videos coming up.